That's just like a previous duel on Scrapper.
I was at... Brother, you almost had it. I was at 3 HP.
I saw you at 1%, so I stopped. Like, wow, that's a 6%.
Yeah,
And my health started going
down to 1 HP. You gotta get me down to 1 HP.
Ah. Alright.
And it just barely wasn't enough.
Very close.
So if you notice, there is a bit of a lag with Death Field. So I was able to move out of your first one before it went off.
I just double pressed.
That's why I take Death Brand.
Huh.
Because it's single target direct.
Yeah, I like the heal, over the heal for the other dogs. Yeah, it's every 3 seconds, but it's still 5.
It's not bad, especially when you've got a lot of health. 1% does a lot.
Yeah, level 39, my health is now 477.
Hey, it's alright, we still have the 2 top health margins.
Yeah, time to go back to other characters. I like the 500k plus.
Right.
Yeah, this character does an experiment though, with like Lowbies Sorc. It's a lack of mobility. I could just start running. I can't do anything while running.
So, big thing with the mobility as well. If you take critical movement, it reduces periodic effects reduce the fucking cooldown on 4 speed by 3 seconds. But it's only able to be used every 5, right? Or it only happens every 5 seconds. Which, not horrible, but not great, but also not horrible. Definitely well worth it over like anything else. For the most part. At least right now, anyway.
I was focusing. That was intense right there.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, we picked up. Oh, there's a bunch of us up there. Yeah, the yellow Sorc is marked.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep me distracted.
Oh, what? Oh.
We got 1 at pylon.
Alright, we got
2. 3.
Alright, everyone's going.
We're halfway there, mate. You can hold on for a bit more. You get PD better than me.
That's why you wanted to do twice.
There's a guy on a wall attacking me.
I killed them. I killed them all. The last people I cared about. I ran and I fled. I took a new route. Found new friends.
Did you want to bring him to Pylon?
A new place to atone.
Sure.
Found my daughters. There I was, just a squatter. Immortality sounds great. Immortality has no break. Immortality becomes cursed when you're alone in the verse. I picked you over.
Stay.
And you took my everything. You took my pride when my daughters died. Now I'm alone.
Yeah, that's from him.
Oh, so disrespectful. You saw that.
I assimilated it. New enemies found me, followed my sin to save those I care for. An adventure I wouldn't endure. Stabbed from behind. My soul did unwind. Trapped in a mind prison. I saw my life in a way I Immortality sounds great. Immortality has no break. Immortality comes a curse when you're alone in the verse. I pick you over anything. Then you took my everything. You took my pride when my daughters died. Now I'm alone. Now I wish I was alone. And immortality with you is far too long. Through the mind prison, my soul was risen. I saw my
Hey Rand, you're dying.
my kids. I wish I could have them. All my friends. Nothing never ends. Everyone I lost to love after, even her thereafter.
That Marauder, that's like tunneling me hard right there.
Immortality sounds great.
Oh, hey, so, Hatred Assassin's death field heals a lot better than, Sorc's death field does, by the way. It's like 1% for everybody inside the death field. No? Hidden bottle, I didn't even know he had a bottle.
That's when I knew my ex-wife was trying anew.
What was that bottle doing that was sitting in your hole?
I could see it in her eye. I sent her away. I cast her astray. I'm not ready to look in those eyes. See who took all I had. I clenched the knife. Immortality sounds great. Immortality has no break. Immortality becomes a curse when you're alone in the verse. I picked you over anything. Then you took my everything. You took my pride when my daughters died. Now I'm alone. Now I wish I was alone. And immortality with you is far too long. Back again. In the mind prison, I fight for a new commission. I'll kill you once, and for all, you fail, and that's how you fall. I'll fight it, I'll fight, I'll give it all my might. I won't let you win. You've taken too much from me. I stab the knife deep. Immortality sounds great. Immortality has no break. Immortality becomes a curse when you're alone in the verse. I picked you over anything. Then you took my everything. You took my pride when my daughters died. Now I'm alone. Now I wish I was alone. And immortality with you is far too long.
They're still out from
Ash fell like snow on the day we ran. The world was breaking, but you held my hand. No warning, no mercy, just fire in the skies. But I saw my strength when I looked in your
1,000.
eyes.
We reached 1,000.
I don't think I've ever seen it go that high.
Yeah, I seen like a 900 max. I've never seen 1,000 before.
I'll be by your side through the fire and the flood. When the nights grow cold and we're caked in mud. When the world forgets what it means to care. Just know, little sis, I'll always be there. I'll fight, I'll run, I'll bleed, I'll hide. Whatever it takes
go
to
higher.
be by your side.
Wait, what? There was no marker for it at all.
Cap it. Cap it.
There was
Get
no
it back.
indicator. I'm sitting on the point.
Get it back.
Even now it's the sweetest sound I've ever heard. When my hands start shaking and I can't find my breath. You remind me gently that we're not
Yeah, it's a
alone.
1v4. Just gonna kill this one.
I'll be by your side through the hunger and the hate. When hope feels gone and it's getting late. If the sun don't rise and the stars won't guide, you'll still have me right here by your side.
I need to rewatch that back. He was. I did not see a single demon. I was like right next to it.
Damn, I did no damage.
You on defense.
Even if we
You're
fade
good.
like
Yeah, that's
dust
true.
in the tide, you'll find